Alright, here we are and we're back in action. Let's go rescue some kid.
Did you know June Lay grown up?
Miss Tennyson? Nah, she never looked my way. I knew of her, though. Who didn't? She was just about the busiest woman on the Groundbreaker.
What did folks say about her then?
Tough. Competent. Had a glare that'd stop you dead in your tracks.
Okay, she'd like to hear that. Uh-oh.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Alright, let's dance!
Down they go!
Hey, boss! Watch this!
Thank you.
Everyone all right?
Iconoclasts. Whoops. $43 armor? What about you, Pavardi? What's your armor at? 29? This is 24. That might be better for you. 480. I don't know. Oh, I should probably...
Love a good brawl!
Hit it with something else!
Score one for Felix!
I see you now! Nothing personal, I swear.
Light machine gun Mach 2. Ooh. Excuse me. We need all the bullets we can get. A hunting rifle ultra.
Here I go! Nice one!
Here I come!
Down. Oh, good job, Felix. You killed it.
That's the last of them!
Bolster pistol 2.0. Ooh, I like that. Looks like there's better gear here. Whoops. It's Spacer's choice. 43. 20. 21. Alright, and then this door's closed. There's gonna be more houses down here. Oh. There's a turn this way? Really? Running on over this way will lead us to... Careful. This warehouse. Hey, I need a power regulator. Gimme, gimme, gimme. But no. We went through that, we're not going through it again.
Done.
Where I control armor gold, plasma carbine, yada yada yada. Thought I saw a woman's name. Alright. So nothing here then. We'll come back. Oh yeah, that's right. We're here for little Tucker. Totally. I got distracted with the houses. Alright. Where are you, sneaky little guy? Just keep going down this road. We just gotta continue on down this road. Amber Heights, Fallbrook, and Cascadia. Okay. $198. $163. Try going up instead. Wait a minute. I hear growling. Oh, he probably has one of those canine things. Yeah. If only I had, like, grenades.
Watch this!
Damn. Maybe I shouldn't have, you know, done that. Yikes. Down here.
It's all in the wrist.
Okay, let's try this again. So little heavy ammo. Ah, saving right now.
Got it. Heads down.
Spit!
Oh.
That's the last of them.
All right. Well, we found Amber Heights. Is this Marauder territory? Oh, some things are just worth picking up. Help the chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes. Are you civilized? Oh, are you
Well, hello,
civilized?
and
Oh.
welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts.
Oh, you're the
I'm Rose.
Iconoclasts.
Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find
Thanks.
everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Who are the Iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
Thought everyone works for a corporation. No corporation means no paycheck. How do you survive without money?
We make our own living here. Some of us hunt. Some of us scavenge the ruins left by the corporations when they abandoned us. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
One big happy family, huh?
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Why are they here, not in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back
Alright,
then,
enough about
but
the
they say a
pamphlet.
lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here.
Uh-huh.
He calls it a spiritual metaphor. Something about rising from the ashes.
Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Ah. Oh, hey, have you seen a kid named Tucker?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okay.
This armor itches something awful.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Emporium. I'm Night Smoke.
It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need. We gotta eat. Eating means hunting. Hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards.
You can't have
So
that
Zora
going
set up a
around.
system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear.
Mm-hmm,
You play nice, you do.
Fair enough. You need help with anything?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning.
Well,
Then
that's
there's the old
weird.
guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
Simple enough.
I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard
Should have
back.
brought the vicar with me.
I'd wager he got 8.
Where's the terminal?
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Oh, where I died. Okay, thanks.
What are you buying?
Let's see. What do you got? Is this heavy ammo? I'm gonna need it. Mach 2. Interesting. Iconoclast assault rifle. Ooh, we'll just... Okay. Huh.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the big critters.
238. Oof. Hmm. Yeah. Current is the extendo site, so no need to improve that there. 163, 198. Ah, this would be still better. Hmm.
This place wasn't half so pretty in the serials.
Wait a minute. I've got armor I can work on. Tech kit. No, I don't actually like any of these. Alright, well that's okay then. There we go. Take this out and we add this. We take this out, we add this. Oh, that should be good.
What kind of idiot keeps a collection of empty shells?
I know, right? Oh no. Yeah, 14, that's better. Bradford.
Ain't seen you before. You from one of the outer steads or what?
Outerstead, yeah, way off to the south.
You poor some bitch. I hear tell the dust storms get even worse out there. Welcome to the heart of Iconoclast country, brother.
Graham's in charge, right?
In charge? Huh. We're Iconoclasts. Every soul a sovereign power. We do for each other on account of it needing to be done. Not because some fancy-pants manager said to. Now, you want to rephrase that question, maybe ask who's respected hereabouts, I can give you a sensible answer.
Somebody's organizing things. You've posted guards.
Every soul here knows to keep a weather eye out. Everyone's lost somebody to the wildlife. That didn't stop Miss Zora from picking a few souls and imposing a schedule. Be here then, leave there later. Downright un-Icon... in Icon... Well, it ain't what we do. Take that on top of what happened on the northern expedition. She and Graham are exchanging harsher words than usual.
What makes them such big
When
deals?
the monarchists wanted to settle down and play nice with the board, Graham was the one that took a stand. He's the reason we're here, breathing free air. Zora's our best sawbones. Nearly every soul here owes her their life. She's got funny ways, but they work.
Why do they argue a
Well,
lot?
sure. It's on account of how we all work. No iconoclast makes another do as they say just because. You gotta convince them. That Graham and Zora argue all the time just says the process is working. Vigorous intellectual debate. You see?
Sure. Sure. You guys get into a lot of trouble, huh?
Welcome to Monarch. The animals think you're tasty, the fungus thinks your lungs are a great place to plant spores. That ain't enough. Look at the sky. Olympus yanks this moon about like a drunk dancer. Storms to curl your hair and quakes to rattle your brain pan.
Well, I'll see you around.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
Infested, no effect, no longer with us. Alright. Hmm.
Carry
Hello.
on.
No, rumors.
As you were.
Damn, you suck. Worst bartender ever.
A mantiquine.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Noys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Yo.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
I'm told you're out of pamphlets. That's a shame.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come?
Tell me about the Iconoclasts.
I heard about you. You're trying to change the colony, right? Transform the soul and character of Halcyon.
Right you are, my boy. Soon every man, woman, and child will experience their own spiritual awakening under my guidance. The Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
Oh. Is this why the board has cordoned off Monarch?
Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right.
I heard people mention a massacre. What's that about?
I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all.
Hmm. Sore topic, huh?
It's fine. Perhaps someday I'll be strong enough to recall that tragedy, but today is not that day.
Okay. Never mind.
Why have you come?
Anything you
Many
doing?
things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Hmm.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Wouldn't supplies help more?
Yes.
We will make do, as we always have. Spreading the word of our movement is of paramount importance. Will you aid us in our cause?
Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a
Oh,
run
that's
for a
the
while
chick that I
yet.
found locked in that
It
room.
seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
I helped her get out of there, you know.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Alright, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Dude, you suck. Now where's that damn kid I've been looking for? She said up the hill. You mean this hill? Up the hill to the right. That was the right hill. Or is this the right hill? Huxley.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again.
You made it back.
Damn right. Ain't nothing in the wilderness can stop me. Except being locked up.
How you doing?
Well, on the way back, I twisted something in my leg, foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever that is, it hurts. So, no runs
your
for me for
ankle.
a little while. Time to kick back and relax.
Without the kicking, I assume.
Huh? Why?
Your leg.
Oh, ha! You're funny.
You're dense. See you around. You guys see the little boy? Little boy? No? You guys see a little boy? Little boy? Little boy? You guys see a little boy? Ash?
Never seen you before.
I never seen you before neither.
Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1.
Uh-huh.
Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
What happened to you here?
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. Fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
Oh, bummer.
Better folk than you and me. It don't take much of a slip to end up in a sulfur pool or a wrapped stomach.
Sure,
Split
I've
ways
died a
around
couple
the time this
times.
twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox. And I've been thinking about seeing it found.
You want mementos?
Thereabouts.
What if they're still alive?
I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
Alright, one lockbox coming up.
Appreciate it, kid. I'm marking outposts on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Has anybody... Oh, recipe list. Tucker?
Got it? Inside voices.
That's sublight for you. Where's this kid? Tucker.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
You're not a kid.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
You're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
Should have a reward for anyone who brings you back.
Let me guess. You're here to collect it. Well, I can tell you right now, it is not gonna happen. I won't go back. My entire life, she locked me in Stellar Bay because she was afraid. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you.
Okay,
You
that's
fall in a
scary.
sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old,
Damn.
but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
So what are you gonna do about it? She'll keep sending people to look after you.
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead.
That can be arranged.
Felix Millstone, don't you dare.
You know, that might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more.
You want to fake your own death to avoid talking to your mother?
I know it sounds extreme, but I can't go back. I just can't. This is the only way I can think of to be free.
You know, if we do this, I need some proof that it was your body I found.
Oh, right. I guess you could take my daddy's ring. I've worn it ever since he died.
Mama would recognize it right away. You take this back to Stellar Bay. Tell my mama I died and you found that on my body. I know it'll be hard on her, but it's the only way.
I can do that. 42 is year old. I mean, it'd be nice if you did this yourself, but whatever. Alright, here we go. Now what do we do? Sneak? Alright, hold on. Investigate the outpost. Speak with Velma at the fishery. Oh, I have to talk to Velma again. Crime Space Continuum. Return to Sanjar. The Empty Man. Oh wait, I need... well, okay. I'll end the video here. We'll pick up back at the ship, because I need to switch out characters. I need the Vicar with me. So... yeah, next video we'll start off back.